This is my first ever episode of Hateful Liberals, which might just end up becoming a regular series on this channel because I see so much of this kind of hatefulness coming out of liberals nowadays. It's dizzying. So, there is a blog that I stumbled across earlier today, and the name of this blog is Sorry Anti-Vaxxer. That's the blog, or they call it SAV on the actual blog. And what this blog is essentially some far left liberals posting stories of the people they call anti-vaxxers. That's what they're constantly labeling us as, even though I never asked to be labeled like this. And claiming that these people passed away from the virus. And whether or not they actually did doesn't seem to matter too much to these people. The only thing that does seem to matter is that most of the stories that they post, at least the ones that I looked at, appear to be of people with a conservative mindset. And these people posted a blog basically mocking and laughing at their deaths. Now, I just want to say that during the past few days, I think that I've seen the likes of Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, Candace Owens, constantly being accused of being hateful bigots. And I'm not necessarily saying that I'm a fan of any of these people, but we all see what kind of a double standard exists. Now, you're never going to see the mainstream media covering websites like this. And so there's one particular blog post on here from October 18th, 2022 that I just wanted to read a few excerpts from. And this is kind of a long post, so no, I'm not going to read the whole thing. These types of attacks on people who are essentially in the same tribe is the reason that Democrats and liberals lose elections. It's certainly how Donald Trump became president. You see, liberals aren't very good at being a tribe. Conservatives are excellent at it. Go and read Truth Social or QAnon site, and you'll find that people are too busy agreeing with one another to argue. What they agree on is the danger posed by the other side. America and the world are in grave danger from these solid tribes of idiots. They're referring to conservatives right there. And all the while, liberals and centrists are bitching about each other as much as they are about the real enemy, the right wing. Now, abortion is being banned across the country, and barriers to voting by minorities are being constructed. I'm a minority, a person of color myself, and I don't agree with that. By the way, having a common enemy is exactly what made the United States great in the first place. And finally, there's this. What I'd like to ask the tribe left here at SAV is to focus on being a tribe by focusing on the enemy. The enemy comprises the right wing, the anti-vaxxers, the anti-scientists, the flat earthers, the religious zealots, and the Trumpers. And religious zealot in liberal speak simply means anybody who considers themselves to be a Christian or anybody who believes in God in any way, shape, or form, because it would appear that many of these people hate God and hate anything that smacks even slightly of religion, particularly Christianity, at all. Now that the pandemic is winding down, we're going to be refocusing this site on kook babblers. I don't know what that means. And other right-wing nut jobs that I had no idea even existed before taking on the site. Until then, I've got a backlog of anti-vaxxers to post for posterity purposes, and I'm considering making these stories NFTs. That way they can exist forever, so that people in the future can look back and see just how stupid anti-vaxxers were. So that's that. And I think this bears repeating. You're never going to see anyone in the leftist media criticizing anything that these people might say about us. But just let any mainstream conservative utter even one tiny, minute word of criticism against them, and they will come after that person like a pack of angry wolves.